Welcome to what is officially more of a day one of the Estoril Classics. I'm walking in the same way we did yesterday, where we got a glimpse of everybody just getting set up and getting ready. Now, our race has just finished, and the sounds, I can't wait to just film these classics and their carbureted engines. Just the sound itself is amazing. And why do I go to the Estoril Classics? Well, I'll be quite honest with you. Ever since I was young, race cars have fascinated me. People nowadays are more into drifting and all of this, yes? But me, personally, it's more about time attack, being quick, setting it up the way it should be set up, etc. So that's kind of what the deal is for me, and the Estoril Classics are one of the best events to experience these type of things. Also, at the same time, you have craftsmanship from the old times where everything had to be done precisely by hand. That's a huge difference from today, where you have machines and you have automation. Here, back in these times, you had to be a pro at what you did in all aspects. Driver, mechanic, designer, engineers, all of it. And that's why I love this thing. But enough about that. Let's just get in here and have some fun. Let's go. Behind me is one of three, at least, GT40s. We have one green, we have this gray one, there's a white one, and there's also a black one. So there's four actually out here in Estoril Classics. We just heard this car rev its engine, and my gosh. This is why I love being here. This is why. I mean, if you're lug nuts are stuck. That's one serious ugga-dugga right there. Look at this thing. Biggest thing about this place is just how close you can be to the mechanics, all of the work that's being done, and of course just being able to be so close to iconic vehicles that you can literally just touch them. But we won't touch them because we're grown-ups, we don't do that stuff. But this car, I need to show you this. MK2 from Cars and Vibes. Cars and Vibes are the ones who got me a ticket, basically, via Gabriel. They built this car and it's for sale. 65,000 euros. But you get a fully race homologated car. So you're not just buying the old rally car, you're buying everything you need to go racing. Contact Cars and Vibes and get you this. It's only 65k. It's actually not much for a full-on racing car. Now, we're gonna go into probably the best part of it. We're going to be showing you some really, really exclusive cars, as if we haven't been looking at that already. But this, you're not prepared for this. Let's go. the pit box of Mr. Zach Brown. If you don't know who that is, you should be ashamed of yourself, but in case you don't know, he is the team manager of McLaren, the Formula 1 team. So you see him a lot if you pay attention to those type of things. Also, Tom Christensen is using this one. He's a Dane. Being Norwegian, we don't really acknowledge that, but he's one of the best racers to have ever driven. That he's driven it all. And they're both here, so we're very lucky we get to see these guys race. And speaking of racing, based on the sounds here, the Formula 1s are out very soon. So I'm gonna go look. Sitting in the main straight stands, and there is quite a few people. Not as many as you would hope. Something like this. But it's all about the advertising of it and also the general interest of people. And it's a shame because you only see this once a year. And it's kind of expensive. Like a weekend is between 55 and 75 euros for the weekend, and not many can afford it here. I was lucky enough to get it through contests, right? My friend gets me one. So, yeah, it's not a cheap event, but from what you're getting, like the sound, I'd say it's well worth it. That's just me.